Good morning, YouTube. Jeff, Redbush Primitives. I'm going to build a raised bed today. I'm going to build 4 of them all together. I'm just going to do one on video. I had a comment that I didn't explain things enough, so I'm going to explain a little bit of this one and then I'll just go to building. So I've got some steel. It's inside flashing corners. I got 4 pieces of that, 18 inches long. I have 6 pieces of galvanized steel that I already cut, 18 inches long. And then I started out with 3 1x4x8 cedar. So I cut 2 of those 4 foot, and then I cut the other one down to 2 foot, and then pre-drilled the holes on the ends, just to whatever size screw you're going to use. So basically I used circular saw, drill. I'm going to use my little impact, some snips, and a framing square tape measure. So I'll go ahead and put this one together, and then we'll see where we're at. You can use whatever you want for screws. You definitely want to pre-drill the cedar or it will split out. Nick is here today, but he's laying in the shade right now. So I'm going to build these 4. I'll put them in the garden area and then determine whether if I need more. building these out of cedar and galvanized. I built the other two raised beds, first ones, out of yellow pine, and those only lasted a couple of years. So I think this will last a lot longer. They're taller. They're going to be 18 inches off the ground. That should keep the rabbits out. So that's where I'm going to take the inside corner flashing. Connect them together here. The other screws. These are called wafer head screws. They're just a 9/16. They've got a larger head on them, and they shoot right through that steel. I don't think there's any, you could build this any size you wanted. You would have to use galvanized, you could use painted steel. Now I'm just going to make sure we're the same height. Double check that. 18 1/4. Comfortable there in the shade, Nick? He didn't look up, so he must be comfortable. Bless you, Nick. So there's first side. Basically the same thing on the other side. And I will, I've got, I bought a 1x6 by 8. I ripped it in half, 2 3/4 inches wide. And then I'll 45 and put a, show you that when I get to it, but put a little ledge around the top. I'm not sure what gauge this is. Cuts really easy. I cut it with a pair of snips. I think you could probably cut it with a good pair of scissors would cut it too. Okay, so once again, as I was putting the last screw in the panel, camera quit. So I just cut the trim for this. It's all 45. So quick tip, I'm using one of the cutoffs to give me the 3/4 inch reveal on the front. So I took one of the longer cutoffs and drew a line 3/4. So now I have a reference to drill my, to pre-drill my holes so I don't split this stuff. If that made any sense at all. Kind of noticing this one sawhorse is shorter than the other. It reminds me of a girl I used to date. She had one leg that was shorter than the other. Her name was Eileen. Me out here. Okay. Suppose this is optional, you wouldn't have to put this on top, just makes it look a little. I would say you could adapt this to anything you wanted. You can make it half this size, make two of them, put them on each side of your garage door for planters. So that is that. Like I said, I'm going to route it, and then I've got 2 more to build. So I won't make you watch it all again. So once I get the other 2 built, I take them down to the garden and stuff, and then I'll take you down there with me and show you what I got going on.